Now then, Bridtown TV, please watch, like, subscribe. What I'll say, a massive thank you to the 250 subscribers that we reached this week. Be nice to get some more. So, like I say, smash the subscribe button and join the YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm with Gaffer, obviously, Brett Agnew joining after every game. Home game today. Every defeat, well, not every defeat, but we lost 4-0 to Tadcaster today. Brett, cheers for coming in and speaking to us. Yeah. Analyse that first, please.
No, didn't deserve anything. Deserved everything we got. So, like I said to the boys in there, it's you can't win every single game. But the manner of defeat, we've been beat off Cleethorpes recently, and we battled there, and maybe I could have got something out of it. Not been beat like that for a while though. Just no. Some people just weren't interested for the kick-off. Too many folk complaining about injuries, but listen, that's where it goes. So.
Yeah, I think that's what people said was Cleethorpes you lost, but you played well and lost.
Yeah.
While today, it was like from the start really, they seemed to have that little bit more, I don't know, hunger, would you say?
Oh yeah, definitely. And we just couldn't deal with our number 10. Number 10 was a decent player, scored some good goals, and yeah, it was just like, I think we came out just with a chip on our shoulder, like people couldn't speak to people properly, and everybody was. But again, listen, we've been dealt a both teams to be fair, but probably more as we've been dealt another crap referee. So
he seemed nervous. The referee seemed young. He seemed a bit he seemed nervous that he wasn't really confident in his decision making. Bit nervous.
To be fair, the linesmen, the both linesmen are just standing there. They don't make any decisions. It's real like hesitant. Like I'm looking at the ref. Do I need to do this? Just make your own decision. Like it's just things like that. But listen, don't take. They killed the game from the start. To be honest, it was such a stop-start game to get going. Everybody's frustrated, and then we've took an eye off the ball, and Tadcaster has scored.
So just to go back that a little bit. So you saying before the game you could sense something maybe didn't feel right in the warm-up or something?
Warm-up was rubbish. Too many people slow in the warm-up, lethargic. Not too many worried about injuries, little this and that. Just give your all. If you go off injured, give your all. You know what I mean? Just crack on. If you do something, you pull it, you take it. Just make sure you gave your all while it happens. But if you're not doing it, and you're trying to save yourself, what are you saving yourself for the next game? What happens if you injure yourself through the week? So yeah, it's just a bit disappointing because, like I said at the start of the game, this was the most important game of the season so far. We had a chance to go 9 points through the relegation zone, and we've not taken it. We've flapped it again, and we've kind of let them back into it again. So yeah, that's what it is.
So obviously during the course of the game, it didn't really help when obviously your talisman centre Pete Davison comes off. Is it hamstring issue that?
Yeah, Pete's ongoing. I don't know with Pete, to be honest, because the longer he leaves it out, the more he comes back and it doesn't go, and it's just they're horrible injuries, to be fair.
It's like that niggle that never really goes away.
Yeah, that's it. They're horrible injuries, but we just got to keep.
Obviously Danielle came off something to do with gashing his hand or something.
I don't know. I think the lad stood on his hand. By all accounts, I think the kid said he tried to block the ball and Danny fell and he stood on his hand. So.
I can see your frustration. Just one of those games, really, isn't it? 'Cause like you say, you look at the progress you've made, and I've seen recent months you started a bit iffy. You've got your team playing how you wanted them to play, and I guess sometime at this level we're going to come.
Yeah, listen, I don't make excuses because we came into the game with obviously Hottie's appeal got dismissed by the FA. That's no shock because they don't.
Is that 4 games then?
Yeah, four games. So that's not a shock because the FA don't really bother our backsides. Stepping in front of the referees, so that we expected it. So that was that. Then Will Annan's been injured during the week. Obviously myself 50%, Pete Davison 50%, Ben Lewis 50%.
Did you have a fitness test before the game, but for yourself as well? No, I'm saying that you had a fitness test before the game to see if you was fit enough to actually start today. So are you carrying what's yours, knee or?
Yeah, the hamstring. I pulled my hamstring last week, but listen, if it goes and it snaps and you're out for a bit, and as long as we win the game, but we didn't, we played poor, so.
So obviously regroup, we've got Hebden, thank you. Closer to your room than my own, that one, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got Hebden away next week. Obviously 2 training sessions Tuesday, Thursday, is it?
I hope so, yeah. But it's, again, listen, we're at the bare bones again. That's what I was just saying there. We're at the bare bones. We've got 5 people out injured, and like I've said before, with budget thing, can't have that many players coming in. So Elliot Williams we've had to draft him in today, and he was on the Hull Road's team sheet as of last night. So I had Leon Sewell.
Elliot was.
Yeah, Leon Sewell helped us out by giving us Elliot today.
And I will say thank you to Alred if you've done that, in the last minute. So cheers for that, Alred.
So it's real. I've got a good relationship with Leon, and he says he's going to be in my 14, I think he said, so on the bench or whatever. But I said he'll probably get more game time with us, just by obviously us needing the players really. So it's frustrating, and you're never going to believe all week the amount of teams I've phoned.
What's this, looking for learnees or
Oh
stuff
man,
like that?
it's just, honest to God, no wonder Donna goes off her head.
And I know someone today, they had a learnee keeper from Hull City, which is obviously just down the road to us. But Taddy's getting the learnee Hull goalkeeper. Do we have a link with Hull or?
No, not really.
No, it's a bit of a shame that. Bit of a shame. And I know it's another lad who's floating around the team, and obviously you can update us now. Lewis Dennison.
Yeah, Lewis was injured from the Lincoln game. His calf. He came. I asked him if he said I'm 50-50, and I said just come if we need you to go on, then last resort kind of thing. So yeah, we are struggling. We're really struggling. And again, it's the same at the start of the season where we played them games, and it's them vital games that we need players, and we always seem to get our best players out or players injured. So listen, it's just you just got to crack on. Don't make excuses.
So what's this week going to consist of? Still ringing the Grimsbys, the Yorks, the Scunthorpe scene?
I'm getting fed up to be doing it, and then you inquire about players the league below, 2 leagues below, and they say, what you offering and whatever, and then they're actually on more than what you can offer, and you just think, geez,
What's that? So we're talking Northern Counties, Northern Counties 1. Yeah. They're on more money than what we can offer, yeah?
It'll frighten you, honest to God. It'll frighten you what these things. But listen, that's
the market's a market we're in, and I guess also I defend you a bit, but I guess also playing for Bridlington and being out the way a little bit.
Oh, that's always been the problem right from the start, Kev. It's that old saying that everybody says half your catchment area is the North Sea. You know what I mean? So and you're fighting out with others like Scarborough, Ferriby's, Bartons, Gouls, whatever's round about that way. But listen, if you want to be playing for Goul and all that in the league in there, then just crack on. But if you actually want to test yourself and play at a good level, then give me a shout. But I'm not bothered chasing anybody anymore.
Well, but there you go, right? We know we're struggling for numbers, so if you know someone who actually maybe wants to step up, maybe in Northern Counties, Prem 1 or whatever, hey, give the gaffer man Messenger, WhatsApp, whatever.
Yeah, that's it. But
get in touch.
It'll frighten you up.
But you're not getting paid mega bucks, by the way.
It'll frighten you what some people are on down there.
Is it really? Is it really?
Yeah, it's a joke, mate.
Right, so obviously, like I say, hopefully, I don't know where you're actually playing Saturday night, but hopefully we'll be in Hebden with you on Hebden on Saturday. Hey, but I know what you like when you come in here, and obviously we enjoy the highs. We've had a lot of highs this year, Brett, when you look at where we started, and then you've had that little bit. Obviously, I guess it's what you do in that changing room now to get them motivated for.
Well, that's thinking. I've not been in there ranting and raving at anybody, because what the lads have put on the line the last
few months,
2 months, you can't come in and we know it's disappointing. We've lost in probably the worst manner possible, but you can't go and be over jealous with them, because at the end of the day, for what they've done for the last 2 months, they've dug us out of that.
But equally, I found with your team though, Brett, is when you ask for a response, you normally get it. So it wouldn't surprise me next week now if you get that amazing 5-star performance again.
To be honest, that's this league. That's this league to a T. You'll find some crazy results and.
Like 7-0 last night. Crazy.
Yeah. Well, they could do that to any team.
Well, they did 6-0 at home as well. 6-0 away, 7-0 at home.
Yeah, they've got a good side, to be fair. But listen, we just crack on. We do what we need to deal with. We go back. We analyse it. We look at personnel. We look at what's there. But the ones that, like we said in there, boys need to go away and assess their own personal performance and think to themselves, did I do enough there? Am I doing it? Am I right? So, yeah,
Then you've got to think about when you do that, great when you had Hottie with Jazz Goundry in front of the back, and you've got to think that's all just been shaken up. So in a way, you're learning a game as you go in a way, because that winning formation that you found, that formula, it's been destroyed, hasn't it?
Yeah, and that's just football, and that's frustration. That's low knees when it's not your player and your parent club. They can go back and take call at any time. That's just a frustration when they're doing so well. But listen, we just got to do what we got to do.
Get on your phone this week when you're driving around, mate. Get on your phone this week and stalk them.
Stocks, yeah.
Start the proper
Imagine me
professional.
stalking you, geez, that'd be
They'll be like, I don't understand. I've got some bad Scottish guy on the
some
phone.
weird, ugly looking Scottish guy outside my window.
Anyway, Brett, like I said, well, thank you for talking to us. I know your team will respond. Have a good week at training.
Yeah.
I know, like I say, if you're on that phone every mile you're driving, just harassing people, who knows what we might see on Saturday. But, hey, cheers for talking to me, mate.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, again, Bridgetown TV, please watch, like, subscribe, and the main thing for me is share it so people can actually fall in love with a club like we do. I'll catch you next Saturday. Take care, everyone.